Hello and welcome to Football Vault, the channel where we bring you the latest news and updates from the world of football. In today's video, we will talk about some of the hottest transfer stories and rumors that have been making headlines in the past few days. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give us a like. Let's get right into it. Harry Kane to Bayern. First, let's start with the biggest news of the summer, Harry Kane's move to Bayern Munich. The England captain has finally completed his long-awaited switch from Tottenham to the Bundesliga champions, after a dramatic saga that lasted for months. Tottenham Hotspur's leading goalscorer Harry Kane received confirmation on a Friday afternoon that his transfer to Bayern Munich had been agreed upon. He could travel to Munich for his medical, with his flight departing and landing on the same day. The deal involves an initial £86 million fee, potentially rising to £100 with add-ons, setting a new record for Bayern and the Bundesliga. Following an agreement between the clubs on Thursday, Kane chose to accept Bayern's offer. His medical examination and contract signing took place early on Saturday. Tottenham's chairman, Daniel Levy, reluctantly acknowledged Kane's desire for a new challenge, ending his long tenure with the club. Kane's rise from the academy to a world-class striker was praised by Levy. Despite his 30 Premier League goals last season, Tottenham experienced disappointment in the previous Premier League season, finishing 8th and missing out on European football. The club's trophy drought since 2008 continued. Kane's remarkable career includes 280 goals in 435 appearances, with his Premier League tally of 213 goals in 320 games. He remains 48 away from breaking Alan Shearer's Premier League goal-scoring record. Kane's legacy as an inspiration to young players and his impact on and off the field were highlighted. Caicedo to Chelsea. Moving on to midfielders, one of the most sought-after players in this position is Brighton's Moises Caicedo. Moises Caicedo is edging closer to his record-breaking £115 million transfer to Chelsea, having agreed to terms for a lengthy contract. The 21-year-old has been presented with more substantial wages by Chelsea compared to what Liverpool was willing to offer. He is on the verge of signing an 8-year contract with the potential for an additional year. According to The Guardian, the agreement has not yet been fully completed, which might disappoint Chelsea, as they had intended to introduce Caicedo to their fans during a match against Liverpool. However, there's an anticipation that once the intricacies of payment structures and supplementary payments are settled, the Ecuadorian player will be making his way to Stamford Bridge after a wild transfer saga. Ramos Goncalo to PSG. Moving on, we have some news from France, where Paris Saint-Germain have added another striker to their already impressive squad. PSG have signed Goncalo Ramos from Benfica on a season-long loan with an option to buy. Ramos showcased his remarkable prowess last season, amassing 27 goals and orchestrating 12 assists over 47 appearances. A spectacular moment was etched in history when he netted a hat-trick for Portugal during the World Cup in Qatar, propelling them to a 6-1 victory over Switzerland in the round of 16. The allure of his performances prompted various European clubs to come calling, yet it is PSG that has emerged victorious in the race to secure the signature of this Portuguese talent. Radiating enthusiasm, Ramos conveyed his sentiments on joining PSG, expressing his pride and joy through the club's official platform. He acknowledged PSG's global prominence and formidable squad. The addition of Ramos marks PSG's 9th summer signing, a roster that now includes figures like Hugo Ekitike, Milan Skriniar, Marco Arsenio, Manuel Ugarte, Lee Kang-in, Lucas Hernandez, Xavi Simons, and Arnau Tenas. Tyler Adams transfer saga. Up next is Tyler Adams' transfer saga. Chelsea was poised to complete the signing of Tyler Adams from Leeds United, but the £20 million transfer has fallen through as the Blues try to resurrect their move for Moises Caicedo. The Blues have halted their plan to secure Tyler Adams for £20 million from Leeds United as they intensify their campaign to revive a potential move for Moises Caicedo from Brighton. Previously poised for Adams' signing upon triggering his release clause, Chelsea now appears to have retracted, leading the USA international to potentially return to Elland Road. Having embarked on a medical journey in London, the 24-year-old underwent examinations with consensus suggesting that agreeing on personal terms would have been unproblematic. However, sources from The Athletic reveal Chelsea's withdrawal from the deal, steering Adams back to Yorkshire and his former club. Despite nursing a thigh injury following surgery in March, Adams was seemingly expected to clear the medical assessment. Chelsea's apparent U-turn likely aligns with their fervent pursuit of Caicedo, a prominent target this summer. As Liverpool secured a £110 million deal with Brighton, Chelsea hastened to outbid their offer, potentially influencing their decision to withdraw from Tyler Adams' arrangement. Nicolo Zaniolo transfer rumours. Next we have Nicolo Zaniolo, Galatasaray midfielder. AC Milan and Juventus have displayed interest in securing Nicolo Zaniolo's talents, but Newcastle appears to be the front-runner, as they are reportedly engaged in discussions with the player's agent. Galatasaray is willing to release Zaniolo this summer to recover from significant debt accumulated in recent years. Although Zaniolo's contract features a £30.1 million release clause, Galatasaray could accept offers of around £26 million, according to Turkish newspaper Milliyet. Meanwhile, Aston Martin remains in anticipation, seeking Galatasaray's definitive response after proposing a loan arrangement for midfielder Nicolo Zaniolo. The injury setback of Emi Buendia has intensified Villa's determination to secure the Italian player this season. Their proposition includes a £2 million loan fee alongside a £17 million purchase option clause, supplemented by a potential £4 million in additional payments, culminating in a total package of £22 million. Romeo Lavia to Chelsea. Chelsea is edging closer to securing the signings of Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo. In a noteworthy twist, the Blues have surged ahead of Liverpool in the pursuit of Southampton's midfielder, a player previously linked extensively to Anfield. Sources indicate that Chelsea is making significant strides in securing Lavia and also are on the verge of finalising a deal for Moises Caicedo. Insiders reveal that Chelsea has exceeded Southampton's valuation of Lavia, which has been a consistent theme throughout this summer. The proposal now stands at £52 million up front, accompanied by an additional £3 million in potential add-ons. As such, the latest reports center around Chelsea's advances in the Belgian midfielder's direction, prompted by recent bid submissions. According to The Telegraph, Chelsea's interest in Romeo Lavia remains steadfast, even amid their ongoing tussle with Liverpool for Moises Caicedo. Although certain intricacies still demand attention, Chelsea is aiming to secure the Belgian talent under a 7-year agreement with an option to extend for another year. Notably, Chelsea anticipates a potential hijack from Liverpool for Lavia's signature, heightening the competition for the player's services. Chelsea turned down Vlahovic's swap deal. Chelsea has decided not to pursue a swap deal with Juventus involving Serbian striker Dusan Vlahovic. Despite their interest in the 23-year-old, throughout the summer, the club has now ruled out pursuing this avenue in the remaining weeks of the transfer window. Reports from Fabrizio Romano and The Standard have indicated that any transaction tying Romelu Lukaku to Vlahovic will not come to fruition despite the admiration for the latter player. Instead, Chelsea has shifted focus towards arranging a separate sale for Lukaku. The Blues are receptive to offers from various European clubs, as well as those from Saudi Arabia, where the Pro League's transfer window extends into September. This extended time frame leaves room for potential negotiations at a later stage. And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching Football Vault. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to leave your comments below on what you think of these transfer rumors and deals. See you next time.